Gemini, what up, guys? I hope your birthday month has been good. I know that it was in the end of May, and then we have the first part of June, so I hope you guys have been having a blast. And I know I said I was going to give you guys some bonus readings, which I am, so please hang tight for those. Alright, guys, so I have a general spread from you. This is going to be your mid-month, so this will be from June 15th to July 15th, okay? So let's see what's going on with you guys. Let's dig right in. I already have the spread out, and then I'll pull some more cards for clarifiers. All right, guys. So the energy of your reading is the World card, okay? So this month is it's going to be all about ending things, completing things, and starting new things. So I see you guys coming to an end of a cycle and starting something new, okay? So let's see what's going on here. Now, in your past, we have the Emperor. You know, you could be dealing with an Aries, but the Emperor is just somebody who has gone through a lot in life, and now they're standing in this place where it's like, you know what, I've been through crap, but now I'm wise, I'm smarter, I know how to help my community in a good way, I know how to be a good leader. You know, I've taken all my life lessons, and I'm going to apply it to my life. The next card you have is the Seven of Cups in reverse. So there's a sense of clarity, I feel. There's a sense that you're seeing everything that's been, happening in your life. Everything is on the table, and you just have this new sense of clarity. But something with this clarity that you've gotten in the past, or a choice that you made in the past, puts you in a place of limbo where you weren't sure which way you wanted to go. So let us see what's going on with this. Why is this Emperor card here? Why is this Emperor card here? Okay. So you have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse to clarify it, okay? So maybe in the past you guys were trying to be this person. So you're trying to be the Emperor where it's like you're standing strong, you're being this influential, strong figure, and you might have just been giving too much to a situation or not enough to a situation. But I see you guys wanted a new start. So maybe you wanted a new start with someone in the past, or a new start with a business, or just any new venture that you're trying to do. And you just had to give a lot. This doesn't necessarily have to be a bad card, like, oh, you were giving too much and somebody wasn't giving enough. This could just be like, say you're on an entrepreneurial venture. In the beginning of it, you're going to give more than what you're getting paid for, okay? But I see there's a new start, and I see you working hard on that new start. Now, what is the Seven of Cups about? Okay, we have 3 cards here. So again, I said that you were either coming to clarity about something, or you guys were making a decision about something here. So the 3 cards you got to clarify was, the first one was the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So it's like you made a decision about something, you saw clarity in it, but something was delaying it. There was some sort of blockage to this thing getting off the ground because you were worried. You wanted to make sure that this was something stable, okay? So you're seeing clarity in a situation, you're choosing a way that you want to go with it, but you're too worried to like jump head first because you want to make sure that it's going to be something stable for you. And it leaves you in this place of thinking, where do I go? What do I do? Why is this Hanging Man here? Okay. All right. So it's clarified by the Magician and the King of Swords. Okay, so it's like you're in limbo in the past about something that you want to do, and there's someone that's manipulating the situation, whether it's you or whether it's someone that you're dealing with. It could be you guys. Yeah, with the King of Swords, that could be you. So it's like you're in limbo about something. There's something that you're trying to manifest, but you're trying to manifest it by manipulating. Or this could be happening to you. Someone's trying to get something out of you or do something that involves you. And the way for them to get you to partake in this is by, trying to coerce you in a sense, trying to manipulate the outcome of it. But, I do see you guys being very, very go ahead with it. I mean, the King of Swords, he's just somebody that he knows how to get shit done, and he knows how to put his feelings and emotions to the side to get it done. So, once he gets to work, his, personal life is out the door. So he can really, really be focused. And, he has no problem cutting you if you get in his way. Okay? So in your present moment, we have the Hierophant in the reverse. So there's something that you may be involved with at the current moment that's a bit, unconventional. You could be falling out of a relationship, or this is a card of dissolution as well. So, could be having trouble if you're in a marriage. You could be having trouble if you are in a relationship or talking to someone. And, we have the Four of Pentacles here where it's like you're letting go of something. Letting go of something or someone, just loosening up a bit. But with the Ace of Swords in the reverse here is just like there's harsh communication, I feel. You may be arguing with someone. There's something unconventional where you're just letting go, and maybe you're letting go by just letting go of your emotions and saying, listen, I got some shit to say. But just be careful with this card, because especially if this card is between two people, this is two people who hurt each other on purpose. It's like it's a card of petty, put it that way. It's a card warning you that you need to start over. You either need to take a new approach or you need to drop the situation completely. But, this comes right under that manipulation from the past. So it's like you're trying to manipulate something, but you are trying to manipulate something or someone else is trying to manipulate you. And this is just the energy of they're not having it or you're not having it, okay? And I see you, letting go here, because in the past it's like you're making a decision and it's like you're seeing things for what they are. There's a delay to a start. And you're in your head about it, but here I see you kind of letting go of that. And with the Hierophant in the reverse, something unconventional. It could be something unconventional about this new start that you're trying to have here in the past. But let's see what's going on. Why is this Hierophant here? Why is this Hierophant in the reverse here? Okay, so you're making a decision. We got the Two of Swords in the reverse right here. So you're coming to a decision about something. Okay. A few cards fell here. So yeah, it's like you're making a decision about something. You're choosing to move forward. You're not in a resting state. You've done the thinking for it already. And you guys got the Hierophant in the reverse again. So really, something is shady. The way you're bringing about something, or the way somebody else is bringing about something in your life, is just shady. There's a new start that you're going towards. You have the Fool here. You have the Ace of Wands. It could possibly be with a fire sign, or just something new that you're passionate about, creative about. But there's something really unconventional about this new start that you're trying to have. And with the Two of Cups, it could be a relationship, okay? This could be you talking to someone and trying to be with someone, but there's manipulation here. Someone's being fake. Someone's not letting, all the facts be put on the table right now. And at the bottom of the deck, after shuffling, we got the Three of Pentacles. So maybe what's unconventional is you're trying to start something, but you still got other people in the picture. Or someone's trying to start something with you, and they still have other people in the picture. Now, what is this Four of Pentacles in the reverse about? What is this Four of Pentacles? Okay. Too many cards fell. Let's see. What is this Four of Pentacles in the reverse about? Okay. So it's like you're letting go of something. It could be your tongue. You might be just straight up with somebody. But it's like someone's letting go of something, and this could be you guys, or this could be just any air sign who's just fucking upset right now. Okay, so this is somebody who is, they could be arguing with you. They could be saying harsh things. But the Queen of Swords, she usually digs herself into a hole with the words that she's saying. She makes things worse for herself just because of how she communicates. So if this is you guys really have to be careful with your approach to things, because you're going to be losing faith in something, or someone's going to be losing faith in you. So I feel like this month, if you guys are trying to do some shady stuff, you really shouldn't, because I feel like the other person sees it for what it is, and vice versa. If someone's trying to do some shady shit to you, you guys see it for what it is, which is why it's causing this harsh talk and this arguing. All right, so what is this Ace of Swords in the reverse about? All right. We have the Five of Wands in the reverse, okay? So there's going to be this harsh talk, but you or the person that you're dealing with, they're probably just going to be like, you know what? I don't want to struggle. I don't want to argue with this person. So I'm not even going to get myself into it. And there's going to be swift communication. So there's definitely some back and forth between you guys and somebody else, and it could be harsh. Shit may be coming to light. The manipulation that you're doing or that they're doing is coming to light. In the future, though, things do take a change, okay? So it's like you are feeling good about something, and you could be feeling good about this new start that you manifested, or, that someone manifested with you. But again, I still sense a lot of shadiness in this, okay? Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So you're either doing too much or not doing enough. And the Eight of Swords. This is in the future. So it's like you feel trapped by a certain situation. You could feel trapped by this person or the situation that you're arguing with about this manipulation. You know, it's like you're losing faith in something. Maybe you felt like you put too much into something or not enough into something. Okay? And you could be proud that you manifested something, but I'm just questioning, like, the way you manifested it could have been in a really shitty way, or the way another person manifested it with you could be done in a really shitty way. Why is the Six of Wands here? Okay, we got the Three of Wands. Okay, let me get one more card to clarify. And Temperance. Okay, and we do have the Knight of Wands at the bottom. So maybe you guys are dealing with the fire sign, but there's somebody in the situation who's just being a hot mess. They're being completely unreliable. This is like a card of like one night stands, okay? This is somebody that you're going to have fun with today, might sleep with them today, but they're not going to be there for tomorrow. They're not going to, you know, give you this love that you want. So you're proud of something, you know, that's happening, and you guys got the Three of Wands and Temperance. So this is telling me one or two things. You're proud that you were able to get what you want and expand on what it is you want, whether it's a new relationship, a new job offer, whatever, or you turned your back on it because there was so much manipulation about this. You turned your back, you're waiting for new ships to come in for you, and you're just trying to be, you're trying to have balance within yourself while you wait for this to manifest. Now, what is the Six of Pentacles in the reverse about? Okay. We have the Three of Swords in the reverse. So again, you might be giving too much. There might be a heartbreak that you have that's like you're denying, or you're not letting people on to how bad it is. But guys, you know what? Honestly, you're heartbroken, or someone else is heartbroken because of some cheating that you got caught in. Or not cheating, guys. It just could be some shady stuff that you were doing, all right? And you're getting caught. Either you're getting caught or someone else is getting caught, but there's heartbreak here. And there's also, with the Moon card in the reverse, everything is out. Everything's, you know, on the table. There's clarity about the situation. And, you know, you are healing, but you're at a point where it's like you may have felt like you were giving too much, not enough. But if you guys are doing some shady shit, all this manipulation, just cut it now, because the person is fully aware of what you're doing. If you're not doing it and the other person's doing it, be aware. Listen to your gut feeling. If you feel like something's off, if you feel like, you know, they say goodnight to you at 7 o'clock, oh, I'll talk to you tomorrow. What the fuck, it's 7 o'clock? Like, what are you doing for the rest of the night? You guys got to see these signs and be smart. Don't be stupid. If somebody's taking 3-4 hours to respond to you, don't be stupid, okay? I assure you that 97% of people have their phones in their hands at, like, all times. So I don't want to hear this shit. Eight of Swords. You're feeling trapped by something. What is this Eight of Swords about? Okay. You feel burdened by either, you feel trapped because you may have been giving, you know, an offer of love to somebody, or a water sign could have came in for you guys. But let's say you're giving an offer to someone, but I don't think it's coming back the way you wanted it to. I think that you feel lost by it. It's like you want to give someone love, but it's like you feel lost because of all the bullshit that happened here. So if it's you guys, you know, doing this chaos, and then it's like someone sees you, they see it for what it is, and you're trying to manifest this love, like it's not going to happen. They see what it is. They see the bullshit that's happening. And if it's you guys and, you know, someone else is manipulating you, yeah, you're getting this offer, and you might feel trapped by it, and you might feel like binded to this person in some sense, and it's like you're looking at it and you know that it's not the best thing to accept, but you feel lost. All right? So guys, this month I would just stay away from doing anything shady, unless you don't give a fuck, unless you don't care if you get caught. But yeah, just karma's real, so try not to add any heavy weight to your karmic plate. All right? So I, just like I do with all your mid-month and monthly readings, I'm going to pull you guys an Earth Magic Oracle card just to give you some advice on how you should be going about this month, okay? What is some advice that I could give Geminis from July 15th? I mean, from June 15th to July 15th. Some advice for all Geminis, June 15th to July 15th. All right, I'll take this one here. DNA, karma. Guys, tread carefully this month, all right? No funny shit. DNA. Let's see what this is about. All right, here we go. Karma, a concept in many Eastern religions, is a Sanskrit word implying the greater universal laws of cause and effect, providing an implied code of ethics within the structure of the seemingly endless cycles of birth, death, and rebirth, which we experience throughout our lives in many different versions. The mistaken notion about karma is that it's some kind of punishment, but it's far from that. In fact, in its purest form, it simply asserts that our conduct in this lifetime will determine our next incarnation. It has also come to mean how our behavior and actions in this lifetime create consequences in a slightly different version of the golden rule. We not only carry our soul's karma into this lifetime, but also embedded in the complex coding of our DNA is our genetic ancestral karma. The double helix structure of the DNA contains codes that have been passed down from our parents and grandparents as well as our ancestors. Therefore, we have some of the same genetic information that comes from the DNA of very early humans. In this card, we see two intertwined serpents with double helixes on either side. Variations of this archetype image exist in many cultures. Both traditional and contemporary, it's a graphic representation of the most ancient ancestry we can lay claim to, our DNA, the fundamental substance of life itself that provides substantial determination of our life path. Aspects of your soul entered your primitive physical self long before you had begun to take form. While the DNA that you inherited from some of your biological parents has a physical component, it also has a soul pattern that came together in the creation of you. You are predisposed to follow the karmic dictates of this patterning to some extent. Yet, as you evolve in your consciousness and expand the light of awareness, you can make choices that shift and modify this ancestral design. This is one of those times. You can feel the tug of your soul that is both ancient and karmic, yet you also recognize the persistence of loving communication from your higher self that contradicts the more familiar solutions before you. The choice is up to you, but know that every time you heed the guidance of your higher self, no matter what etheric or physical form it takes, human consciousness is elevated. In a sense, it becomes a choice between destiny and fate. Okay? So that's pretty clear, guys. So my take on this is you guys really need to be careful with how you're trotting this month, okay? Karma's real, and I know it's saying, don't focus on the negative aspects in karma, but with that reading I just did, we got to focus on it. Just keep in mind, whatever you do is going to come back to you, and it doesn't just come back to you with, the next person you talk to. It comes back to you where it hurts most. And this is with, this doesn't have to be towards you. I'm not saying that you guys are the ones doing the shady stuff, but for anyone even cross-watching who's dealing with a Gemini and you're doing this stuff, it's like karma comes back where it's going to hurt the most. So in the future, you might find somebody that you think is your heart and soul and you're ready to marry this person, and they're going to do exactly what you're doing to this person right now. So it's just be careful and be aware that everything that you put out will come back to you, and decide if that's something that you're willing to take in the future. So right now, what I'm saying is stop focusing on the instant gratification that your ego self wants and focus on the long-term good of your soul involvement. All right, guys? I love y'all, and stay tuned for your bonus readings. Okay? Take care.